Chapter 7, verse 7. Offend not against the multitude of a city, and then thou shalt not cast thyself down among the people.
Oh, yeah. Read that again.
The book of Sirach, chapter 7, verse 7. Offend not against the multitude of a city.
Wait, hold on. You had the right one?
Yes, I
said 77,
yeah,
right?
You said 7, 28 and 56, right? The 77 is right there.
I got it.
Offend not against the
No, truly oppression.
I want to read that.
Oh, that's in Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, it is. I said Sirach, didn't I? Ecclesiastes. Give me that.
Ecclesiastes.
Give me that.
Precept.
Ecclesiastes 77. Salaki.
I'll get Ecclesiastes first.
Oh, you got precept? Go ahead.
Okay.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 58.
56.
56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground of delicacy and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil towards her husband.
Her eye shall be evil towards who?
The husband.
That's how you got a 10-year verdict. It was
All white, it was all black
all
women.
female staff, Eve and Issachar, right?
Because Eve don't care about
Because Eve don't care
about the men.
She don't care about the men.
She
The
don't.
judge damn sure didn't care about both them John. She didn't care that he was a what they say he was a bright young man. He used to always sing. He was happy. You see what I'm saying? Didn't bother nobody. She didn't care.
She didn't
We
care,
care
man.
about this white woman. You see what I'm saying? We care about this white woman and her family. Go ahead.
She got 10 years. So to me, like, that's the same as letting her be able to walk. Because why am I saying that? The reason that I'm saying that is it's different if me and her are on the street right here and we get to arguing. But the man was at home eating ice cream in his he was at home. Where the fuck else can I be? Salaki for the language.
Yeah.
But where else can I be?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you have to do more time than I was at home chilling. Like,
You can thank Eve for that. Because what they did was they gave it to the hands of the jury to sentence her. And the jury said, you know what, we took it into consideration of her family and friends. 10 years should be good enough. You see what I'm saying? They didn't even give a damn. Read that again from the top. They didn't even give a damn about their men. They don't care about the men in their nation. You see what I'm saying? They care about this poor white woman crying. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 56.
Read.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground of delicacy and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom.
Her eye shall be evil towards who?
The husband of her bosom.
Her eye shall be evil towards both of them, John. Go ahead.
And toward her son and toward her daughter.
They didn't even care.
I mean, I ain't even got to say nothing to that.
That's why they made a whole
I ain't gotta-
jury full of Eve.
You know what I'm saying? The whole, because the white man know, in order to take down a nation, especially blacks and Hispanics, go to their women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just a rule of war anyway. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. What you had?
Turn the women against the men, man.
That's right. Once you take down the women, the men is gonna follow. I mean, that's like a law of war right there. Go ahead.
The book of
What's up, bro?
Ecclesiastes.
Talk to it. What you think about that Amber Geiger situation, man? What you think about that Amber Geiger situation?
Y'all gotta break it all the way down, cause I don't even understand what
The Amber Geiger,
I think it's some bullshit.
If you go to trial and you lose, you're supposed to get the maximum security. You know what I mean?
Oh, you talking about that one who was
The white,
doing the hell?
yeah, that one.
That's a whole different.
You know what?
realm.
You know what that just proved though? That proved that niggas is stupid. You just gave the white man a license to kill now. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy too. The nigga brother hugged
Hugged
her.
them.
And then
what
the
else did that show
goddamn-
you?
The bailiff fixing her health.
And then the judge
gave her a
hugged
hug.
you. And then what else is that showing you? That's showing you that niggas ain't got no loyalty
Hey,
to
but
their
get what,
people.
too, though?
And what else though?
Get what? They gave Pimp C a whole bunch of time for some bullshit.
You see what I'm saying?
That's it.
They just gave a sister life in prison for stealing a jacket. You see what I'm saying? But this goddamn white woman gets to walk free.
Well,
For killing the goddamn dog. So what they saying?
It's an unbalanced situation.
But
all
what do
the
we
way
gotta do about
around,
that?
man?
What
Huh?
can we
What
do
we
about
gotta do?
What can we do?
ain't gotta dig deep, or we ain't gotta scratch high. All we gotta do is tell the truth, and you,
Hold on. Go ahead, read.
in a
He
bruise
about to
that-
say. He about
I got the answer
Hold
right
on,
here.
don't leave.
No,
Don't
don't
leave.
leave, King.
Don't leave before you hear this. Don't leave before you
Bruise
hear
in
this.
a bruise.
You know, we the people of this book though. This is us right here.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13.
Break it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
The only way we're going to get out of this situation is if we fear the Most High God, which is our God, God's Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and keep the commandments, the law, statutes, commandments that was given to us for a heritage. He didn't give us Christianity. He didn't give us Muslim and Islam and Buddha. He gave us law, statutes, commandments to conduct ourselves to be a light unto the world, to be an example unto the world. You see what I'm saying? This book is about us. This is you right here. This is your history.
No, it ain't just about me.
No,
it's about the truth.
The truth is what?
In the beginning.
What? The truth is
in the beginning.
What does Christ look like? Is he a white man?
In the beginning,
What
this
does
is what
Christ
I'm
look
saying.
like?
Mercy
Does Christ
and
look
grace.
like you?
Mercy and grace.
What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. Mercy and grace doesn't mean anything.
What?
What does it mean?
I can tell you.
Okay, tell me.
Huh?
What do you mean? What mercy and grace?
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Straight up why he fed me.
Yeah.
Lord is grace.
Lord is grace. What is grace?
God is good.
What is grace? Does God love
God,
everybody?
we thank you for our food.
Does God love everybody?
Huh?
Does God love everybody?
Lord. God is grace. God is good.
What is grace?
God, we thank you for our food.
Well,
We bow our head. We must be fed. Give us, not oh Lord,
hold on.
give us, oh God, our daily bread.
Is
Now
that in the
ask
Bible?
you something.
Is that in the
Who
Bible?
is daily bread?
Is that in the Bible?
Who is
The
daily
daily
bread?
bread is the law, statutes, commandments.
No, who is daily
The
bread?
law, statutes, commandments.
Daily bread.
Is the law, statutes, commandments.
Moses brought that.
Moses brought the daily bread.
And
Is that
he's
what
not
he did?
Jesus Christ himself.
What you was holding something?
Yeah, it's good, man.
I was about to say, I don't even. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, go on it.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7.
Bring it out.
Surely oppression make up a wise man mad.
Oppression is supposed to make a wise man mad, but our people are stupid.
That's
Our
right.
people ain't mad enough yet.
That's right.
Our people are being oppressed and we ain't had enough yet. Read.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
We getting gifts. You see what I'm saying? We getting a little bit of welfare. We getting a little bit of food stamps. We get a little bit 25-cent raise at the job, and we're destroyed from that. We still ain't wise enough to this oppression that we're in, man. You had something? You was holding something up? Give me Lamentations 2:13, somebody.
That's right.
We in a time of lament right now, for real. I mean, if we ain't said nothing in the past 400 years, we really saying something now. We really saying the white man can do whatever he wants to. The white man is about to turn up the heat. Why? Because you gave him license to.
You said Lamentations 2:14?
2 started at verse 13.
All right. The book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 13.
Read it out.
What thing shall I take to witness for thee?
Uh-huh.
What thing shall I liken to thee?
What? The Most High is asking. What do you want in comparison to you? You see what I'm saying, Reed?
O daughter of Jerusalem.
What on earth is better than you?
Con.
The white man can't jump worth a damn. They make movies about it.
Con.
The white man can't run. The white man can't swim. They had Michael Phelps. You know what I'm saying?
Con. He a Jake though. He a Jake.
Nah, that
No,
devil
no,
is a
no,
goddamn
no,
devil.
no.
He's a devil. The white man ain't got a talented bone in his body. He ain't invented nothing.
Con.
All he does is steal, rape, rob, and murder. So what can you compare unto you? Blacks and Hispanics, Reed.
What shall I equal to thee?
What's equal to you? Nothing. Who can out-rap you? Who can out-jump you? Who can outrun you? Read.
That I may comfort thee.
So you can feel better. Name it. What is there on earth that's equal to you? Don't run away, brother. Come listen. Don't be bashful. Come listen. You see what I'm saying? You can listen. Don't worry about it. Just because I point to you, I'm just speaking. You see what I'm saying? Unless you got a question. Okay, all right. But what can the Most High bring that's equal to you? Read.
O virgin daughter of Zion,
Uh-huh.
for thy breach is great like the sea.
Your breach is great. You know what a breach is? Your womb is wide open. You know how big the sea is, right?
Yeah.
The sea is big. It's damn near unmeasurable. You can't measure it, right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Who can heal thee?
Can't nothing heal you. See what I'm saying? Who can heal you? You can't put a Band-Aid on the sea, can you? Right? Go ahead.
Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee.
Your prophets. Hey, make sure you watching this side out. Your prophets, your T.D. Jakes, Your Creflo dollars is seeing vain and foolish things for you.
Right.
What's vain and foolish? A $4 million jet.
Right.
What's vain and foolish? Oh, I gotta have this Jaguar so I can get back and forth. Don't ask why the pastor need a new house. You know what I'm saying? That's vain and foolish, read.
They have not discovered thine iniquity.
They don't even know what the hell's wrong.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They don't know what's wrong with blacks and Hispanics today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, read?
To turn away thy captivity.
And they don't know how to fix this situation.
Right.
They don't really care.
Right.
They're not trying to fix the situation. Go ahead.
But have seen for thee false burdens and causes of banishment.
What's false? What's a false burden? God loves everybody. We gotta forgive our oppressors.
Yeah.
We gotta forgive the white man. Christianity, Islam, those are false burdens. Martin Luther King, false burden. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what that does? It makes you docile, weak.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What verse you on?
I'm on verse 15.
Go ahead.
All that passed by clapped their hands at thee. They hissed and wagged their head at the daughter of Jerusalem.
All the other nations, the so-called white man, you see what I'm saying? The so-called Asians, Arabs, they pass by you while you sitting over there on the corner begging for change. They pass by, looking at you. They looking at you running up and down the court, making them billions. You see what I'm saying? They passing by you, clapping their hands like, what Obama said in 2012, we got him. What Obama said when he got Bin Laden, we got him. That's what the nations is doing to blacks and Hispanics, read.
Saying,
What they say?
is this the city that men call the perfection of beauty?
Is these them niggas? These are the niggas that's perfection of beauty? These are the niggas that's supposed to be, you know, on top of the earth?
Right.
These are the niggas that run, swim, jump, rap fast, rap good, set all the trends? These are them niggas?
Right.
Read.
The joy of the whole earth?
The joy of the whole earth? They're supposed to bring joy to the whole earth? Read.
All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
What did the white man do?
All thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee.
What did the Arabs do?
They opened their mouth against thee.
All your enemies, the so-called white man, the so-called Arab, the so-called East Indian, the so-called African, all of them open their mouth against you to do what?
They hiss and gash their teeth.
Them niggas, for real? Go ahead.
They say, we have swallowed her up.
We got them. Ain't that what Obama 08? We got them.
Right.
She's destroyed. The blacks and Hispanics are destroyed, Reed. How we know they're destroyed? Because you're hugging and kissing on the white woman that murders your brother.
Yeah.
That's how you know we're destroyed.
Right.
We're asking the judge now, we don't want her to get no jail time. We love her. We want her to come over for dinner. That's how you know you're a destroyed nation. And that's why the white man, the Arabs, the East Indians, the Africans, the Koreans, the Russians, all the other nations walking by looking at you like, y'all them niggas? Y'all supposed to be them niggas? You see what I'm saying? Read.
Certainly, this is the day that we looked for.
This is the day that they've been looking for. They've been waiting on this day. You see what I'm saying? Get that in Psalms 83.
Oh, yeah, I was just
Yeah.
thinking about that. Psalms 83.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
For thus saith the Lord to the men of Judah and Jerusalem,
Read.
break up your fallow ground and sow not amongst thorns.
So not amongst who?
Thorns.
Thorns. What are thorns?
The other nations.
The other nations. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're doing by loving these white women, trying to get us a Becky. You see what I'm saying? Trying to get us something, what they call them, something foreign, something exotic.
A foreign girl.
You see what I'm saying? Something, you're trying to get something exotic, that's a thorn. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, you had a precept?
Yeah, the old classic.
Get this, break it out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy,
They
chapter
get that
7,
in,
verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Most High God said, you're a holy people.
The Lord thy
like
God has chosen thee
He's chosen you to do what?
to be a special people
Uh-huh.
unto himself,
Read.
above all people.
No, equal to all people.
Above all people.
No, we're the same.
Above all people.
No, can we just get along?
Above all people.
No, we gotta love the East Indians.
Above all people.
No, we gotta love the so-called white man.
Above all people.
No, we love men in blue.
Above all people
Read.
that are upon the face of the earth.
Uh-huh.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because ye were more in number.
He didn't choose you because you were the most in number. Matter of fact, Israel is the youngest nation out of all 18 nations. You see what I'm saying? We're still new on the scene. Read.
Because you were more than number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
You see that? We were the fewest. Why? Because we were still a young nation. When we went into Israel, when we went into Egypt, we went in 70. We came out a little over 600,000. We still ain't, nothing on the earth yet. Go ahead. That was it?
Yeah, that was it. That's all I wanted. So it's 83.
That's all? Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
This is the book of
Hold
Psalms.
on. There was more on there. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I do it.
I ain't want to read too much.
Yeah. Nah, you good. Go ahead.
But because the Lord have loved you,
Uh-huh.
and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn
He has sworn an oath to your forefathers,
Unto you-
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read.
unto your fathers,
Uh-huh.
have the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
Uh-huh. That's why the Most High chose you. He didn't choose you because that's what he do. He could have chose anybody else. Matter of fact, give me that Matthew. Hold what you got. Give me Matthew
What was his
11
real
to
name
21.
before it's rewritten in Hebrew?
What is your nationality? You look like an East Indian or something. You an Arab? Come talk to us. Don't say nothing and just run away. Come talk to us.
The wicked flee,
Yeah.
and no man
right.
can do it.
You see how the devil
But the
does?
righteous are bold as a
See how the
lion.
devil does? He's gonna come.
That's
and
right.
What is this? And then run away. That's what the white man does. How you get that trait? He got it from the white man. Matthew. What I said? I did. Matthew 11 and 21. Give me Matthew 11 and 21 because this goes with why the Most High chose you.
This is the book of Matthew. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 21.
Uh-huh.
Woe unto thee, Chorazin! Woe unto thee, Bethsaida!
Uh-huh. These are heathen nations, Hamitic nations. Read.
For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon,
Uh-huh.
they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes.
So in layman's terms, if it was any other nation outside of Israel, they would have been repented. They would have been came back to these laws, statutes, commandments. You see what I'm saying? They would have been said, oh, we got to get straight. We got to separate from these other nations. You see what I'm saying? The East Indians would have done it. The Africans damn sure would have did it. You see what I'm saying? The Moabites and the Ammonites, they would have been like, oh, no. You know what I'm saying? They got the allegedly the oldest living or the oldest religion on earth. You see what I'm saying? They would have been did it. They were, oh man, we going out. We need to get back. You see what I'm saying? But our people don't do that. Our people is stupid though. Our people is weak. And here's why. Read. This has been something that's been going on since the beginning, right? Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
Uh-huh.
For lo, thy enemies,
Know our friends.
thine enemies,
Know our loved ones.
thine enemies,
Know our brothers.
thine enemies,
Uh-huh.
make atonement, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
No, they that love us.
They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Meaning they are proud. Our enemies are proud now. Who is our enemies? The white man, the Arab man, the East Indians, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Koreans. Everybody that's not black and Hispanic is your enemy. And now they are proud of it. They are proud that they're over you. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They've taken crafty counsel. Like the UN, the EU, the NATO. Where's the black and Hispanics nation at in any of those? They don't have one. They don't have a seat there. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Uh-huh.
They have said, come and let us cut them off for being a nation.
They said what?
Come and let us cut them off for being a nation.
What does the so-called white man say?
Come and let us cut them off for being a nation.
You see that? They said, come and let us cut us off from being a nation. And they are successful at that. You know how we know they're successful? Because we're the ones that's consoling our enemy when she murdered our brother in cold blood. We're the ones that's stroking her hair. We're the ones that's telling the judge, nah, we don't want to give her no jail time. But let that have been a blood or a crip. Let that been your brother that scuffed your loafer right there. You be ready to shoot him dead, won't you? You see what I'm saying? You see that? He knew. He be ready to shoot him dead. But the white man, oh, nah. She don't get no jail time. We care about her family. You see what I'm saying? Read.
That the name of Israel be no more in remembrance.
Nobody knows the name of Israel except for the disgusting white Jews, which ain't a real Jew. That's why they call themselves Jewish. You see what I'm saying? The term ish is something like or pertaining to. It's not real. You see what I'm saying? The same way I say that shirt is white-ish, it's not really white.